Assalamu alaikum, good afternoon, and we're back again with this all important league round robin game, to be precise. But I call it important as far as the players are concerned, because every match is a new game and one should try to learn the basics of the game. With every passing game, one should understand that every match is important and every match has its own value and worth, to be precise. Coming back to the game, we have a great game of cricket underway. JCC Maga taking on Ghazi Cricket Club. Both the teams would try to open their account on a winning note. Smile from bowler there as he beats the batter on that occasion, was trying to work it away. Well, when bowler beats the batter, it is a kind of a delightful sight, and one would love to see that, and one would love to be part of that sight. As a bowler, you would like to see that again and again. Watch that carefully and observe that what just happened there on that occasion. And in the meantime, this is over number 1 we are in, as we watch Mukhtar Mir, who's operating at the moment with the ball, who's bowling in the right areas, and got to admire his skills. He need to keep things tight and don't bowl in the wrong areas. Try to keep it simple and tight. Bowl in the right areas. That's the important thing. And he was just talking about that boundary line. He's having some issues with that fence there. Is it a boundary line? Is it a boundary cushion or not? Now I confirm it that it is the boundary cushion. You're watching the Sports Time YouTube, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground number 4 of Sopor. A beautiful venue, and one would love to be part of this venue, and one would love to watch the game here, because this game of glorious uncertainties is a game of fun, excitement, joy and jubilation. You're watching the Sports Time. Isle Maneuver at your disposal. Works away nicely, not trying to hit hard, just kind of a bunt, then skimper through. This is good sign. The two batters cross over. As we watch once again, here is the next one, who's gonna face that the next delivery, as Mir Mukhtar completed his over nicely here, kept things tight, not giving anything away. Keeping things simple and tight, not trying to experiment and overreact. Three for none after the completion of over number 1. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and tomorrow we have a big game here at the center. May I remind you, tomorrow is going to be live on Facebook as well as YouTube tomorrow here at the center. It's going to be Super Pride Day. Royal Goodwill taking on Sultan Warriors Baramulla. May I remind you, save the date and be ready tomorrow. And you can also use alarm to wake you up, and alarm will come your way via JK Sports Time. After every hour you're gonna get that desired information. Man at mid-on does well. Does extremely well to stop the ball and cuts it off, and limits the scoring down to a solitary single. Every run is important, and every wire. Tomorrow is going to be Super Dhamaka coming your way. Super Pride Day, and people will love to be part of that all important game. It is another league round robin game, this time down to the back with a point boundary area. There is fielder. Before he can come on to the ball, the two batters crossed over the second run. But tomorrow it promises to be a super day. It's going to be Cricket Ka Dhamaka coming your way, only on JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube. I will be accompanied by two other colleagues, Mr. Sheikh Nazir and Mansoor Aziz, to entertain you guys. Tomorrow is going to be tomorrow. What a day awaits all of us. And Kashmir Valley will be pumped up. Looking forward to that superb game of cricket. We'll be witnessing Royal Goodwill and Sultan Warriors Baramulla here at the center. Worked away nicely. We'll get fun for that. Good running between the wickets. This is how you laid the foundation for a big score. Take it step by step, slowly and gradually. Listen into the scream from bowler. Ooh, yay, it was just like that. Woo, going on as the ball wasn't that far from leg pole, and in the end it eluded the leg pole into the safe hands. The wicketkeeper was standing way behind. No harm done in the end. Score remains static. This is second over we are in. And that one flies. Shortest up, catch it. It runs away for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. And with that boundary, there is addition in score. It propelled to 16 for the loss of no wicket. After the completion of 2 overs, Yawar into the attack. He gone for plenty in this over. 13 of the over from Yawar. That ball flies away and it runs away all the way for a magnificent boundary. He's going to take that. It hardly matters how they come. But what matters the most is they need runs at the moment. And every time, as a team, as a unit, you would love to see runs coming. It hardly matters how they come, as you are in search of runs, bigger boundaries all the time. Mir Mukhtar to continue. Good looking shot, flourish. Glorious for 4. Flow with flourish. And look at that one. That is a complete package. Superb cover drive. Driven handsomely with elegance and class. This time deep in crease. Q and a set to backward of scare. No run there. Tomorrow we have a big game coming up. Sultan vs Baramulla will face the likes of Royal Goodwill tomorrow here at the Centre. And I hope you all will be eagerly waiting for that all important match tomorrow. Entire Valley is eagerly waiting. So are we people here in the com box. We'll be again back tomorrow for you guys. We'll be back to serve you guys tomorrow here at the Sun. It's going to be 2 p.m. sharp. Maybe extended by 30 minutes. Around the 2:30 or 2:30 it will kick start. Goes for the big slog. Trying to hear that one. Shaping for that big shot. Q Andis gets away with that one. That's a good looking shot again. Knowing that power play is important. We need runs and this is an opportunity to cash on and score big within the power play. Trying to attack. Here comes the next one onto the pad line. Around the middle and leg. There was some bounce on offer. But he stands tall and works it away nicely for 1 run. This is good cricket, sensible cricket going on at the moment. First over, that was tight one from Mir Mukhtar. That was tough over to face as it was a new ball in operation. It's still new in operation. I remind you once again and once more, tomorrow we have a big game coming up. Sultan Warriors, can they sultanize Royal Goodwill? Can they enjoy their rivals right? Or is it going to be a tight fight? Find it out only on JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube. It's going to be a big day as far as Kashmir cricket is concerned. 2 famous clubs within the valley are going to fight against each other. Next one that flies over the infield down to the scallop boundary for 4. And with that, for there is addition in score 30 for none as we are in over number 3. Nothing wrong with the ball. Little leg side. But credit to the batter. Full marks to the batter. Plants his left foot outside the line. Then goes for that angle blade flick. Earn him 4 for that. We have Azhar with us finally. And I think he was in... he was trying to... He was just trying to keep himself up to the mark. Freshen up a bit. It was just like that. Wular Cricket sitting. It was just like that. What? Well, thank you very much for keeping these things in place. That's in the air. Will he be caught? No way. It's one bounce into the long off hands for 4. We finally have Azhar, my dear brother here. And he supported me all the time and he's been always there for me. But at the moment he feels a little uneasy here. I don't know the reason why he decided to leave. But that was a good shot. That was a superb shot. Fearless. And knowing that field restrictions are in play at the moment. Within power play, just 2 are allowed to stay outside 30 yard. Barring 2, all are bound to stay within the 30 yard. But that shot, that was just like that. Glorious of the back foot and lifted up nicely. One bounce into the long off fence. Here is Yabar again. That's a big shot again. There is a man. Is he in play? No way. That's gone all the way. That's gone a country mile. What a shot again. Look at that one. It was half tracker. To me, it was easy one. It was asking to be hit. So does he. He pecks it to perfection. He says, thank you very much. I was just waiting for that kind of a delivery. Half tracker to me. Easy pickings. Neatly done. Surgical procedure. What a shot. Fine and fantastic to me. What a touch on that occasion. It was asking to be hit. And he punished him in style. May I remind you once again, we have tomorrow big game coming up. It's going to be Sultan vs Baramulla, facing the likes of Royal Goodwill here at the Centre. That promises to be a great game of the season. Eagerly waiting everyone. People were talking about that game since March. And it's made to be precise. And people were eagerly waiting. When the day is gonna break, here is the message for you guys. Tomorrow is going to be the day. You eagerly waiting. It's gone country mile. Way behind. That side screen area. It will take some doing. It will take some time to fetch the ball. I think we lost the ball. To me, it gone straight. You got to look forward. Just keep going, keep going. I think that's gone very far because of that tremendous power behind the shot. It flies and it's flown all the way. Another 6 coming. Ladies and gentlemen, be the part of JK Sports Time, and I hope that you're gonna get the desired information, and it is a wonderful entertainment going on. 40 for none after 3.3. This is a 4th over we are in, as Yaba gone for 22. This over he's gone for 18. Big over this from no, he's gone for 14. 2 4s and a 6. That makes it 14 of 3 balls. And can he come back? Can he make a comeback here? He need someone to go across and have a word with Yabar. Just try to ease up his nerves and tell him that take it easy. It isn't a big deal. It isn't a big deal. Just keep calm and take easy. You can still chip in with dots and you can keep things tight, but at the moment that 6, the 2 boundaries, then a 6, a glorious one, straight away long gone. It was a great shot to me. Beautifully done again. Takes him on over long gone. Welcome again all the beloved listeners and viewers on JK Sports Time YouTube. And this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura Sopur. Lead on up inside. Ajishwan. Well shot a man there. Turn around. Responds with a shy with a return. A little late to me. Oh, look at the unwanted guests on one side. One portion. Bird is on the field. Taking off. Oh, just like that. Far a jet. And jets flying away. From Santa 40 for none. You're never number 4. Back away. Back away. Trying to expose all the 3 stumps. But sometimes it may cause a problem. It may hit you back badly. You need to understand that and take care of your wicket, take care of your stumps too. Don't throw your start away. As you got off to a fly, you got off to a good start, and now it is the turn of yours to make it count and keep going. Now you got to be cautious. Direct hit needed, but that isn't a direct hit in the end. It's a kind of a heat wave underway here at the centre. Everyone expecting it to fade away, and we need pleasant atmosphere all the time here in this part of the world. This one coming your way via JK Sports Time YouTube. You can also subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to avail the benefits. To enjoy the perks. But in the meantime, it's going to be over number 5 coming up after 4 overs. It's 41 for the loss of no wicket. Yawa bowled 2 overs, none for 23, wicketless. And his counterpart Mukhtar Miru's back into the attack to bowl his 3rd over. And moreover, it's going to be over number 5, inning number 1 coming your way. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel. That's in the air, should be taken. Will he get to the ball? He dropped, should have been taken. Ball falling in between 3 guys over there. But look at that kind of a casual approach to me. Should have been taken. But look at that casual approach again. Casual to me. No intent in the end. Ball falling in between 3 guys who were converging at a point, but unable to take that one in the end. Should have been taken to me. Lackadaisical imprudence. Next one, offering the bat face, opener the bat face with that 90-degree elbow as it finds the man at mid-off, but none before the 2 batters scamper through. One more run. It's more than 40 at the moment. My score ticker isn't working properly, so I need to refresh it time and again, doing that on consistent basis. Our technical team is always on it. 43 for none. Good start. Not just flyer, but it is a great start, to be precise. A prolific one, and you will love to get a start like this. 43 after just 4.1. Wicketless. Look at that. Half pull, half punch. Find us long on. It is, thank you very much. And a kind of a punch and that munch in the end. Earn him 4 for that, just to book out a 4 coming. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this game is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground. Again, that was in the slot. Again, asking to be hit. Invites him into the big shot. Doesn't connect. A dot delivery. Look at that one. Bang bang. That's all the way for a maximum. Over the infield and all the way over comebacks for a maximum. That's gone. Not just a country mile. It's gone many a mile. And with that, just to book out a maximum, there is addition in score. As that top tracker gone wrong again. Wide of the off, easy pickings. He goes off to that one in some style. Another big shot coming. Thank you all the beloved listeners and viewers on YouTube this afternoon. You can share the live broadcast, and you can press the bell icon and be the part of JK Sports Time YouTube channel, because this one is coming your way via YouTube channel. Tomorrow it's going to be Facebook and YouTube in place, because Goodwill will be here facing the likes of Sultan Warriors Baramulla. A game that is going to attract tens of thousands tomorrow. A match that promises to be a great game of cricket. Match of the summer, Mother of all battles, clash of titans. A battle to watch out. A match that promises to be excellent clash tomorrow. And he's gonna find it out what's going on the other side of that wall. You just stand tall and find out what's going on. Coming back to the game, it's 43. It should be more than that. Let me find it out again. I'm gonna refresh it for a while. And here comes 53. 50 comes up, and that 50 brought to you by Just Bukhara. 53 for the loss of no wicket. As you are watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and this match is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, number 4 of Sopore. Busiest place to me. It's busy and buzz around the centre, but tomorrow is going to be buzz. It's going to be rumble and bumble. It's going to be jam-packed stadium. Crowd is going to throng in. After 5 overs, they're 53 for none. Fresh over, changing the bowling. Played on. It's gone through the gate. What a delivery. What a ball. Clean bowled. It just rippers through and ripper through. Gets him in the end. Castled him and cleaned him. Clean bowled it is. Wonderful delivery. In Dhaka, first blood is drawn. What a delivery. It rippers past. Going on to hit the timber. Clean bowled it is. Oh, it is a big fish caught in the net. But what a superb ball. Manzoor is still there. He was batting on 41 of 20. His partner was struggling straight away, and he's on his way back to pavilion. He's sent away. He's walking away. That brings Shabir Ali in at number 3. What is going to Shabir do now? May I remind you once again. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, it's going to be super duper day. Are you going to be part of tomorrow fight? Would you like to be part of JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube? I promise you perks, gifts, and something that is important at the end of the day is that you're going to witness that the game of glorious uncertainties, gentleman's game, and where you're going to get your money's worth at the end of the day. Well, just trying to pump up a bit for tomorrow encounter. 2:30 tomorrow. Great game of cricket. Promises to be wonderful clash. A match of the season. A game to remember for decades inshallah in the valley. As Sultan Warriors are all set to face the likes of Royal Goodwill tomorrow here at the centre. Are you coming? Are you coming? I hope you all will be here to witness that all-important match tomorrow here at the centre. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and I hope you're gonna witness tomorrow that big game. I hope you will be here. Everyone is going to be here, and everyone around the centre would love to support their respective clubs and players tomorrow here at the centre. 1 down, 53 on the board. Every wire and every wire, there isn't a huge difference. May I remind you once again, it is just the difference of accents, the American and the British. Well, coming back to the game, it's 53 for 1. Much needed breakthrough. Said Sajjad fetches the ball. Sajjad Hussain and Sajjad Hussain Baba, and he picks that one up and sends us in. That fresh new hard ball, it's back into the play, back onto the field. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel this time round. The game is coming your way from beautiful centre and this mesmerizing playfield of Chinar Cricket Ground, number 4 of Sopore. I welcome wholeheartedly the beloved listeners of JK Sports Time YouTube channel and be the part of broadcast. Wide of the off, it stays too low, padded. Can't prevent that single, can't prevent that run in the end. As one more run taken. Coming back to the game, it's 1 down, 54 on the board. I hope you all will be here tomorrow to witness the cricketers' favorite clash of yours, and it's favorite clash of everyone in the valley, of every person. And that one flies towering, score, and it will be long gone all the way for a maximum. Just before a 6 coming. Pacer Abid Baba, who bowled that delivery. He's got the pace, making the batter race as he gains not just praise, but he gains half a dozen for that. Here is Abid again. Slap, stand and deliver into the extra cover fence for 4 again. It's a bad ball again, it's a boundary again. It's again and again. He's gaining that confidence with every passing ball. It's gan and gan. And for ball, it's more pan and pan. It's all about agony and ecstasy. Agony for ball, ecstatic and ecstasy for ball, a batter. Bowler under the pump after getting that wicket. That was an excellent delivery of the match, but later on he lost his way. 64 for 1. Driven straight, no deflection. He was just trying to roll his fingers over the ball to make it roll on, and unable to do so, comes to an end. Successful over done, little expensive in the end. 12 off it, and that wicket also going his way, including a wicket. It is 64 for 1 after 6 overs. Mandatory power play, eventful power play comes to an end with 1 wicket down for Ghazi Cricket Club. JCC Magam got Dr. Sam in the lineup and other talented lads. Dr. Sam leading up front. We're gonna be tomorrow here, and 2 days, it is a day after tomorrow, we will be live from Magam Sports Field with MKT Grand Finale. और MKT का जो ग्रैंड फिनाले है वो एक बड़ा मैच होने जा रहा है, उसको लेकर सभी इंतज़ार करें. That's a good looking shot, that's nicely played onto the offside. There is a man, there is protection. Before he could return, the 2 batters up and running again. Here comes the next one. It stays too low, it stays low, and there was a kind of an outward moment in the end. And batter unable to fetch that one, unable to chase it down in the end. It was a complete heat wave, but over the past couple of minutes, luckily and alhamdulillah, there is a kind of a cloud cover that is taking care of all of us here at the center. Thanks a lot, alhamdulillah, and Allahu Akbar min kulli kabir. 64 for 1 as we are in over number 7. The 2 men in the middle, Shabir Ali, he's got Manzoor who brought off his 50. Congratulations, tempo, and he's just trying to up the tempo, and here comes another one. That is a towering one-handed shot in the end. Wasn't in control, but he still goes with that. Full-blooded hit, not just one-handed, sorry, 2-handed hit, but he was little uncomfortable on that occasion. Still going after that one, no look back. He says look around And it's gonna biggie all the way for a maximum. Just to Bukhara 6. One down. It's 70 or more than 70 on the board. The fresh over brings 671 for 1. Again hit hard straight down the ground. There is a fielder unable to keep that one in play after the bounce into the fence. He parried it in the end, and ball goes past to that fielder there. Has he hurt himself? Yes, he is down on the field. It's Manzoor King in the middle, who's batting with that ferocity, and he's back into the form of his life. 61 of just 26 balls. Manzoor King it is in the middle, and look at that batsmanship from Manzoor King. And today, after long time, King is able to middle the ball, and he's finding the meaty for a blade. After every passing ball, he's going after the bowlers, and he's designing that pattern. .75 for 1. Short pause in play. Man at long off has hurt himself little bit. Hope he will be fine. Our prayers are always with the man at long off. He's taken off the field. He's gonna receive some treatment. He's gonna get some advice, medicine from physio, and physio is going across. He was just trying to stop the ball. It bounced. Awkward bounce was there. All of a sudden it kicked, it jumped up the surface, and he was caught in two minds: how to get outside the ball, outside the line of the ball, and how to protect. And in that process he lost his mind and head. Ball hitting him on the body, then parried into the fence for another 4. Short pause in play. Finally, we're underway again. Alhamdulillah, and luckily. It's still a little low, touch low, and no difference in mood of batter. As he's going off each and every ball, there is a kind of a rude behavior with bowler. And it's not just he's speaking harsh words, no bad comments passed down. But look at that rude behavior with the bat, harsh. Experienced bowler is on the receiving end, and as King is enjoying his King style with the bat, that one it's in the air, and oh, look at the fielder again. Another fumble on the boundary line, and JCC is bleeding at the moment. Fielders are letting their bowlers simply down. This isn't good at all. Bad experience for the man at long off, as Manzoor King is on to 69 of 28 balls. It's 1 down, 83 on the board, and you're watching the Sports Time YouTube channel. The man at long off, to me it should have been just 1, but it cost their side 4 more runs. This isn't good field from man at long off. Should have been fielded, but unable to stop that one. Should have been stopped. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura, Sopor. And tomorrow it's going to be big game coming your way on Friday. Superb day tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Jumma Mubarak to me, 83 for 1. Shabir Ali outside the line. No connection. No connection. 7 gone. It's 83. We are into the 8th over. First ball ended up in a dot. Out of 83, Manzoor scored 69 of 28 balls. Manzoor King is from Gundhasibat, and he used to be the captain, the skipper of Kings 11 Gundhasibat. Big shot coming. There is a man. Shots of catch it, and he dropped. Yawa drops that easy chance in the end. He dropped. Should have been taken. Catch gone down. A chance gone begging. Dr. Sam is surprised. He's clueless at the moment what to do as fielders. His troops and teammates aren't in that mood. They're unable to show that intent. Or look at that scream from batter. He yells. But just like that, oh yay. And he isn't happy with himself there. Just trying to go across the line. No connection. It is a dot delivery that just gone behind the bat. The next one, no connection again. One-handed shot comes into play. This time unable to middle. That one would have been all the way somewhere in the stands on onside over long on area as he shuffled across. It's 1 down, 83 on the board. We are in over number 8. Here is the next one. Around the stump now. Switching ends. It's in the air. Should be taken. Oh, he dropped. Should have been taken. But he misjudged that one. Sajjad. All smiles on the field there, very smile, and I can't stop my smile too. And that's clean bowled, hitting that base of the stumps, uprooting the stumps. The signal is you're gonna go back, but look at the smile and response from Sajjad Hussain. He's smiling at the moment, and so is Dr. Sam. But look at these two colleagues. They're having fun with each other as he lost the sight of the ball. But Sajjad Hussain, he's having fun at the moment. Well, the dear beloved listeners and viewers, you don't know what's going on at the moment. Well, I would just try to capture that moment and will try to explain it. Oh, look at that. Oh, how I can show you that. Sajjad Hussain is down on the field. Oh, that is a kind of a drama, and he's having a lot of fun at the moment. He's down on the field, so the other teammates joining him there. As easy chance gone down, should have been taken. But look at this, look at the moment. It is a sight to me, should have been brought to you guys, and a sight to behold as there is a lot of fun going on. They're enjoying their time out on the field. As the chance gone down, and Dr. Sam trying to explain them. When I lost the sight of the ball, I was underneath the ball, but I can't believe what has gone wrong on that occasion. What just gone is gone to me. Forget and move on. It is more than 80 on the board for the loss of 2 wickets, and that fuller one hitting the base of the stumps. Murtaza Ali Mir writes in, thank you very much, brother. Love you, buddy. From the Sets of JK Sports Time YouTube. Pleasure is all mine. Pleasure is all mine. Fun is thine. And it is 2:35 on the board. Manzoor King in the middle, who's batting on 70 of 31 balls. The drop chance, and he's gonna cash on now. He's gonna take that chance. He's gonna make that count. Will he be able to carry on? There is a short pause in play. Tomorrow promises to be a great game of cricket. Lawrence writes in his loving SWB. Sultan Boris Baramulla. Buddy, be ready tomorrow. It's your game. It's your side will be in action. Murtaza Ali Mir writes in, I'm on your opposite side. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, beloved listener Murtaza Bhai. Keep watching and enjoying JS Sports Time YouTube. Tomorrow is going to be Sultan Warriors taking on Royal Goodwill. And you have two questions on your screen right now from my side. And for you guys, you can answer me on Munawar Tanveer official timeline. That's going to be, can sultanize the game? Or can Royals enjoy their Royals ride? Is it going to be a tight fight or a fantastic Royal ride? Do write to me. And it's 85 for 2 as we are in over number 9. Manzoor King, he was looking at umpire regarding the height of the ball. There was a height on that occasion. That was a high flying ball. It was a head high delivery and that too wide of the off. Manzoor King has hurt his right leg there. He is pressing that. He pressed to that area, now trying to rub that right hand against that area around that puma bone, which is the largest bone of the body. Short pause in play. Catch on the occasion. Wonderful gobble. Nicely held. Wicket number 3 down. One more bites the dust and Fida is on his way. Fida unable to flourish, unable to make a mark. As he's gone, he's on his way. And that marks the end of his knock-in innings. So wicket number 3 down. It's above 85 and they are 3 down. A short pause again in play as players a sting on that beautiful turf like that green velvet and carpet. So finally we're back again. There was a kind of I can call it unavoidable circumstance. It provoked me, it forced me. And King is in the field. He's out in the middle. That's a no ball. He overstepped. What you have done, man? He overstepped on that occasion. Knowing that you got Manzoor King in the middle, just try to take care of your front foot area. And he, on that occasion, overstepped. He need to come back and just try to turn the tide. But Qasim lone. And there is another lone, someone, and Murtaza Ali Mir. Thank you very much, all the beloved listeners and viewers on JK Sports Time YouTube this afternoon. It was bright afternoon, now it's gone gloomy again here at the centre. That's a free hit, getting inside the line and then going for that pull. It was a kind of a half pull, half punch, where he gets one for that. That brings Manzoor King on strike. The man is nearing in on 100 here. Will he get there? Is he going to bring up his 100 today? 77 unbeaten. Just 23 away. It's Tanveer who's operating at the moment. 1.21 for 9. He picked up 1 wicket and gone for 9 runs. To me, bowled really well as of now. But you never know when batter will change his mood of going after. Or Manzoor King, needless on that occasion. He's always in mood of swinging each and every one, but it's better to watch the ball properly than to go after. Just see the ball first. It's important. Watch it properly. Examine it. Get inside the line. And then try to punish and go after the ball. But that was a bad ploy to me. Here is the next one. It's 100 up. That 100 brought to by Just Bakara. That one, it's in the slot. But that is a score. Should be taken. Will he get to the ball? He dropped. And Manzoor King is saved again. He's going back for the second. On to 79. Not a man you want to drop. But Manzoor King, without middling that one, there was elevation, not the distance. But the man for mid wicket comes in running to take that one, unable to hold on to the ball. He puts down another one. Should have been taken. As King gets another lifeline. On to 79. Comes down the track, hit hard, straight down the ground. And ball is going to win the race. Into the long on fence for 4. With that Just Bukhara 4, there is addition in score. It's 107 on the board. This isn't good from fielder on that occasion. Should have been taken. Allowed Manzoor King to flourish. And he's batting at ease at the moment. He's teasing the bowlers all along the way. Since ball 1, he's been lucky today. Fortune favours the brave. So is Manzoor King. He's getting benefited. It's a kind of a blessing in disguise. Put down twice. And it's still going nice. Again in the air. The man at long on. The man at long on. Oh, what a catch. Wonderful take. Excellent catch. What a take. What a gobble. Wonderful catch at long on. And Manzoor King departs on 83. What a catch. A catch that I'm going to remember for long time. Wonderful gobble. Brilliant take. He's taken it long on. And that marks the completion and end of his innings. As he walks back. He's going back to pavilion. It's wicket number 4 down. King was just trying to go after. He was trying to smack that one over long on. Wonderful catch. What a take. This isn't good from batter. This isn't good from Manzoor King. As he throws his wicket away. He thrown his wicket away. Bad ploy to me. Good catch. Wonderful take. At long on. It wasn't easy at all. It is a brilliant catch to me. It's 100 out of 100 from my side. Not easy on the boundary line. Balancing. And taken that one just inches inside the boundary line. At one stage I feared he may touch the boundary cushion. But all marks, full credit. Wonderful gobble. What a catch. Spectacular. At long on, that marks the completion of his innings. As King goes back, he departs. Dr. Sam into the attack. Zahir Hussain comes on to bat. Comes out to bat. There is a man at. Oh, he dropped. And he parried that one. Has that done the distance? Has it gone on the bounce? It looks like that it's on the bounce into the long offence. Just Bukhara 4 coming. Would have been another blinder, but that catch at long on, I'm going to remember it. It wasn't easy. It was a high flying ball. Hit hard by Manzoor King, but nicely held. That one again flies. There is a man. Oh man, what's going on? It is just like that. Oh man, what are you doing on the boundary line? And it dropped little short of a man at long at mid wicket area. Would have been another blinder. As a fielder, you got to back your bowler. Try and understand your role, and you got to play that role as a fielder. As a man out on the field, you got to back your bowler. How you can back? You got to drive runs, and where there's a chance of catch, just try to make it. Catches win matches. You drop too many chances, and King is gonna take you on. Other batter is just gonna replicate that, because too many chances is gonna hurt you surely. Tomorrow promises to be a wonderful day of cricket here at Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora Sopor. It's going to be Royal Goodwill and Sultan Warriors Baramulla in action, up against each other. You watching the Sports Time YouTube channel, and this one is coming away from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura Sopor. Here is the next one. That's a big shot straight down the ground. Fielder does well to stop the ball. Could be tight, but he's home. He's safe. Sensibly sent back. Just a single. 108 for the loss of 4. Manzoor King thrown his wicket away. Needless shot from Manzoor King. After 12, they are 113 for the loss of 4. Is it 113 or 114? We shall confirm and we shall come to know. But that chance again, that's going to haunt them. That's going to hurt their side. As a bowler, you feel discouraged at times. When you put down an easy one, when you put down a chance which should have been taken. As a bowler, you may get demotivated, and this is going to disturb your bowler and his line of length. As a cricketer, as a player, you need to back your bowler, you need to back your team as a pack, as a unit, fight it out together. And it's been well said that together everyone achieves more. It's the full form of team. What does team stand for? What does team mean? It's together everyone achieves more. A little back away pat on the ball. Gets 1 for that. This is over number 13 we are in. A kind of a little leg side, then dabs it away to offside. So may I remind you once again, tomorrow is going to be the big day. It's going to be Sultan Warriors taking on Royal Goodwill. It's going to be Sultans and Royals house tomorrow. Promises to be the game of summer. Battle is clash. Before it could turn around, batter is back to the tee of crease again. Need to and make things tough and difficult for the batters, but the fielders got the skills and just pounce on the half chances and try to convert half chances. You got to back your side as a team, as a pack. You need to understand what is the requirement and what you require at this crucial juncture. When batters are going after, you got to convert half chances, because they can just take that game away from you. So it's 1-1-4 for the loss of 4. We are never number 13. I remind you once again, tomorrow it's going to be big game coming your way. Only on JK Sports Time, Facebook, moreover on YouTube. Stay tuned and connected and find out tomorrow that big game does well inside the line. Directs it down to the backward of scare fans for 4. Quality shot. Great presence of mind. Nicely done. Surgical procedure to me. There wasn't anyone behind, scared on the on. Just Bukara 4 coming. Good shot again. That's going to give him 4 for that. And with that boundary, it's 118 for the loss of 4. Partnership is what they require. On the other side, bowlers need one more wicket here. Captain would want more than one at this very crucial juncture. They are to put brakes on the scoring rate. Next one, deliberate, delicate. Next one down to the third man area. There is a man around that fly slip who cuts it off and keeps that one in play. In the meantime, 2 batters scamper through. There is addition in score. Dispersed clouds, lush green outfield. Chinar trees around the centre, making it mesmerizing and picturesque. And one more special thing about WCL is, say Wular, say water bodies. We have famous second largest water body of South Asia around the centre, that is Wular itself. And one more famous water body enters Wular and leaves Wular in this part of the world, that is Jhelum, which flows through this part of the valley and goes to the other side of the border. Over comes to an end. I need to refresh my scorecard again and again because network isn't up to the mark here. It's 120 for the loss of 4 after 13 overs. Tomorrow is going to be Sultan Warriors taking on Royal Goodwill. The question is, can Sultanize the game? Or will Royal Goodwill fight it out to enjoy the Royals' right? Find it out tomorrow only on Digger Sports Time. We have a message from Rajaji. I'm gonna press the OK icon on my screen. It's better. It's okay. It's fine from my side. Done. Moving on to the game which is underway here at the centre. It is match number 1 for today. League round robin game underway between JCC Magam and Ghazi Cricket Club Manzoor King. To me, irresponsible shot. Needless from Manzoor on that occasion. He thrown his bat at it, knowing who he was batting on 83, still throwing that wicket away, that start away. To me, this isn't good from batter like Manzoor, who's got tons of experience, loads of experience, batting on 83, biting the bullet within the power play, facing that tough time, facing rigours, standing tall, then all of a sudden getting overcautious. To me, brain fade, overcautious. Not a proper cricketing shot on that occasion from Manzoor, which cost him badly. And he thrown his wicket away. His team needed him to carry his bat through the innings. One would have loved to watch Manzoor King going off to the bowlers and bringing up his 100. But he failed in the end. That was a wonderful catch. Nice curveball. He's got nice pair of hands at long on. The man took that blinder. It wasn't easy. And fielder at long on made it look easy. That was a tough chance. Mukhtar is going to finish his quota here. 3.3 is gone for 33. Wicketless in today's match. It's 1-2-7 for 4. We are in over number 14. 6 overs remaining after this one. Talking of offside field, there is a man in slip cordon. Almost had that fly slip area. He's on edge of the circle. Gone fine again. But this time round, the man from Skelligan, wicketkeeper, goes across. Good field in the end. Denied that second run. Talking of that field on offside, there is a man around that fly slip area, Sajjad Hussain. He's smiling again. He's down on his knees again. Can't understand what's going on with Sajjad Hussain. But he's having fun in between. Earlier on, he was surprised when Dr. Sam dropped a chance. And later on, there was a kind of a fun in play. Our score ticker isn't working properly over the past couple of days yet. Not just couple of days, but couple of weeks, I must say. Since day one, we have faced that technical snag. Our team is working on it, but there is no improvement. As a unit, as a group, we tried our level best to improve as far as the scorecard is concerned, but we failed miserably because of bad network here. It may be showing you around 3 Mbps per second or 4 Mbps, 6, 7 Mbps. But when it comes to the Camera, a kind of a software we are using nowadays here, it isn't working properly. So I need to refresh it time and again with every passing ball. It isn't possible. I need to focus on different things. Where the ball is going, who's after the ball. I need to explain how it is unfolding here at the center. The other thing is that score ticker isn't working. I can't get defocused, but sometimes it is disturbing. Next one, flicks it around the corner. There is a man. Will just be one. It's 129. It is Zair Hussain and he's got Jabir bin. What a name he's got. Wow, fantastic name. Is it Jabir bin Abdullah? Wow, one of the great followers of Prophet Muhammad. He's got the name of that Sahabi. Wow, I still remember that wonderful name. And later on we may discuss about that, but that one, it is a soft dismissal in the end. Got to go. He's walking back to pavilion. But that name, what a name he's got. He's a bit lucky to me. He should thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for that name. Jabir bin Abdullah. Wow, something special. If you ask me, I'm gonna rate it 10 out of 10. Jabir bin Abdullah. Wow. Well, coming back to the game, it's 129 for the loss of 4. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora, Sopor. Short pause in the game again. I need a kind of breather, so it's the better time. Play is about to resume. We're back on the field again as the game begins again. Look at that turn. It's going to roll on. It's going to roll on. Move on. It's going to win the race. That's 4. And he gets 4 for that. To my surprise and to everyone's surprise, I'm going to go across. Back the ball. That one just roll on and it goes past everyone down to that fine leg fence for 4. Having some fun behind the com box here for a while. I just gone across. To below listeners and viewers, you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpora, Sopor. Here comes the fresh ball. He slashes hard Over the infield into the backward, a point boundary for 4. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. There is addition in score. These runs gonna help this side. These runs gonna help. These gonna really help. It's gonna work. He gets 4 for that. 4 are written all over it as it goes past everyone down the leg side. Little swill on it, sexies. High on the pad. It bound away to square on the on for a single. You're watching GK Sports Time YouTube channel, and this game is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Amberpura Sopore. That's in the air. There is a shot of catch it. Shortest of catch it. And nobody was close to the ball, and none of them could make it to the ball in the end. You are watching JK Sports Time Facebook, and this game is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Amberpura Sopore. This is match number 1 for today, but tomorrow it's going to be again single game. But that league round robin match is going to be worth millions. It's going to be just like knockout game. It is just like going to be knockout, kind of a knockout punch to me. But tomorrow's game, it is going to be wonderful game of summer, because the two teams who are going to be in house fighting against each other will try to sweat out is going to be Sultans and Royals. Flies, and it flown away for 4 runs again. Wide up the off, thrown his bat at it. This is gonna hurt the bowler, but batter is gonna cash on. He's gonna get 4 for that. He's happy. That's what batting unit require at the moment. They need runs. It hardly matters how they come. Nobody care, but they care. They're getting runs for that. They're getting paid for that. Well, another Just Bukhara 4 coming. It flies over the infield, runs down to third man. Tomorrow we have Royal Goodwill taking on. Look at that one, the chunk sound, but the man had long gone. He's in play and is taken. Good catch. Never easy. Never easy, believe me. It was a tough chance, but he does well, sitting underneath the ball, taken that one in the end. He takes it. Wonderful catch. A great one to me. The earlier one I saw, that was best of the lot, but that one wasn't bad at all. It was a good one. High flying ball with that verbal downward is never easy to judge, but he's done well. Cool, composed, waiting for the ball to come in and land into the safe hands. He's got that safe pair of hands that marks the completion of another innings. And another one goes down half their side back to pavilion. More than that, it's half a dozen back to pavilion as you're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel. And tomorrow promises to be a super Friday. We have 2 special days as a Muslim, but the third one is also super special. It's Friday, but tomorrow Friday promises to be a run fest, humdinger, crackerjack, high voltage. Come this way, hop tabs, JK Sports Time Facebook and YouTube. Find out the 2 big teams, the Gants in action, the Kings and the Sultans are going to be in action tomorrow. Short pause in play. Batter is ready to face the next one. It's 1 for 3 for 6. Batter, it looks like that he's ready to bite the bullet. Big shot, and it's done the distance. 6 more. What a connection. Sound of wood. It was just like that, just Bukhara food, and all the way for a maximum. 149 for 6. Thwack. That sound of the wood, thwack and all the way. Not just whack, it was a kind of a thwack and all the way. For a maximum. Towering one over Karkana for 6. Full toss. Gonna get one for that. Little fumble. 150 comes up. Over comes to an end. Team 150, that 150 brought to you by Just Bukhara. 150 for 6. 150 for 6 after 16. Should be 151, but it is 150 for 6 after 15. After 16, 4 overs are going to come, 24 balls remaining. Should try to fetch some 40-30, some 30-40. Finish around 190, 180. That's going to be a top score to chase for JCC. Where is this one going? There is a man. Oh man, that's gone all the way. It just ran. Flown. Not a back again, a thwack. And there that goes. There she goes, and all the way for a maximum. I use it she for the ball. As it goes miles in air for that maximum again. Isn't happy with the shot there. Sadafi has got that long lever batter in the middle who's using those long levers to kill the fans with ease. That's 6. That was a mighty. That was a big shot. Huge enough. Inside edge. Gonna roll away. Gonna roll away. Will it stop? It's gonna tease. Surely it's gonna tease the field. He gets to the ball. It's toppered. Just inches inside the boundary line there. That boundary cushion. 158 for 6. 158 for 6. This is over number 17 underway. Just 3 overs are going to come after this one. 18 balls remaining. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube. And I'm never at your disposal. Thrown his bat at it. As keeper shied that one in. To catch butter shot, to catch batter, and to catch him short off his ground. He landed his bat within time. No harm done. An extra run. It's 159 for 6. We're seeing infinite time as the two batters swinging hard and getting a desired result. Expose the 3 stumps. Shot for LBW. How's that going on? And umpire Remy says, oh come on. What's going on? It is pretty much a daylight there. He exposed all the 3 stumps. It rebounded off his pads to one side. One more run. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, number 4, Sopor. Little upish, little aerial onto upside. No harm done. Things is under control at the moment. More than 160 on the board as they are 6 down after 17 overs. Is it 17 done? Find it out on JK Sports Time YouTube this afternoon. 161 for 6 after 17 overs. Interesting. 161 for 6. It is just like the 161 for 6. And we have a small boy here. Your name, please? Oh. Okay. His good name is Siley Jaws. And he's alongside me in the com box at the moment. As I'm left stranded here. Just one man. rendering services as a commentator. That one flies, there is a man. He takes that one with ease. As Patrick got to go, he frees the chances. He frees the chances on that occasion. 7 down, 161 for 7 as we are into over number 18. Wickets are coming, just 3 wickets away to wrap it up. Can they bat through the inning number 1, or will Dr. Sam and his side find out a way to bundle them out? But now they have runs on the board. They put on 161 with 7 wickets down, 3 overs to come. They have 17 balls at their disposal and should bat to me around next 3 overs. If they bat through the next 3 overs and look for 10 and over, that they're going to finish it on 191. That won't be easy. It won't be easy to chase down that 191 from 20 overs. A tough chance, a difficult one. At the moment it's 161 for 6 with 7 of the batters back to hut. Tomorrow we have a big game coming up. It's going to be Sultan Warriors taking on Royal Goodwill. That promises to be a superb game of the summer, as Sultans will find their opponents in form of Royal Goodwill, whom they lost 9 on the trot. Can they make it 9-1, or is it going to be 10-0 for Royal Goodwill? As far as Goodwill is concerned, they won 9 out of 9 on the trot, successive games falling into their kitty. How is that? Is the shot a kind of a muted shot in the end, because he exposed all the 3 stumps. There was a big daylight between the stumps and his body. No harm done again. Score remains 162 for the loss of 7. I was talking about tomorrow's game, why it is important. The first thing is, can Sultan or Sultanize? The other thing is that can Royals enjoy the Royals right? Third thing is going to be the biggest of all. Can Sultans win that one for their pride and bring the scoreline to 9-1? Is it going to be 10 out of 10 for Royal Goodwill tomorrow? A lot of questions going to arise and rise tonight. Until tonight we're going to discuss in detail. Hits that one straight to mid-on. Call is for 2. Is going to go back. Tight one, but he's home. So no harm done in the end. 2 more runs added on. It's 164 for the loss of 7. My colleague is here. He's Siley Jazz. He's watching every moment here at the Santa, which is unfolding. A game that promises to be a great one of the summer. But tomorrow we're going to enjoy here. Believe me, you're going to get your money's worth. We're going to enjoy it tomorrow here. So I hope you all will be here to witness that fantastic game of summer. A match that has a lot in its glory to explore tomorrow here at the Santa, to unearth and explode and unfold. A story to tell. Be back tomorrow. Hop Tabs, JJ Sports Time, Facebook and YouTube. You're gonna find out one of the finest encounters of all time in Valley. That one is gonna come back. He's gonna walk back for second run with ease. So that's it. It's 18 done. Ghazi Cricket Club finish on 166. 167 is what JCC required. 167 to win this one. We'll be back shortly. And till then, take care. Assalamu alaikum. Fi amanillah. Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon. All set. Here we go with ball number 1 and we are finally Moli Sab here. Zoot Sab is here. He's a bit unhappy because we went to Manasbal yesterday and he was straight away he asked me a question. Why you preferred that tour without me? Why you traveled and why you gone there without me? So next time I promise you Moli Sab, we're gonna take you alongside. It's my promise inshallah. But let's see when we're gonna get chance because it is going to be hard season coming up. It's tough to find out a day and to propose a day that this day we're gonna visit. But inshallah in coming days we shall visit that Manasbal Lake again alongside Gulzar Sahab and Moli Sahab inshallah. Here is the next one. Good delivery. Better line from bowler there. It was a good delivery, well directed one, right on money. Extra bounce for Sadaf Shabir again as the likes of Arif Kohli. What a name he's got. And he's got Shuja Abbas, the other batter, in the middle. And Arif Kohli, what a name he's got. Arif Kohli. Wow. Inside the line, goes for the pull. Oh, look at that young lad. A teenager on the field. Does well. Diving onto the ball. Stops what could have been more than one. He does extremely well to stop the ball. Pouncing on it. This is first over. Sadaf Shabir continues to bowl. With man in slipcord and that one flies. Little uppish. And for some time off the surface it goes past for 4. With that boundary there is addition in score. That was brought to you by Just Bukhara. Runs are coming. And this is important thing as far as batting side and unit is concerned. They need runs. Flow with flourish. The man at point would have been blind but unable to take that one, unable to hold on to it. It goes past for a Just Bukhara 4. There is addition in score. He throws his bat at it, a kind of a slash. And in a kind of a flash it flies away. Flash and slash. That's 4. 2 back-to-back boundaries against the likes of Sadaf Shabir. There is a chance. He's taken at mid-off. And JCC are 1 down and Shuja got to go. He scored at wide mid-off area. It's 8 for 1 and Shuja Abbas is on his way. Arif Kohli is on to 2. Shuja goes on 6. They're 8 for 1 in over number 1. क्या छक्का लगा है. गगन चुमी गेंद सीधे कॉर्नर बाउंड्री लाइन के बाहर गई है. एक लंबा ऊंचा करारा छक्का जस्ट बुखारा मागाम का. स्कोर 14. 1 विकेट के नुकसान पर शुजा अब्बास के आउट होते ही नए बल्लेबाज का आगमन. वो पेविलियन से नुमदार हुए. पहली गेंद को दर्शक दीर्घाओं में पहुंचाया. ये अच्छा शॉट है, फिर से गैप में धकेलने की कोशिश जरूर करी थी, लेकिन उस ओर फील्डर तैनात है, चुस्त मुस्तैद. Another wonderful shot coming into play. That's 6 again, just book out a maximum. And I'm little busy at the moment. I'm just trying to sip in because tea is here in my com box. So I will just try to sip in. Unable to get to the ball. Would have been good catch, but he's unable to make it to the ball. The man from long on comes in to stop it. Would have been a great catch. Would have been one good, but he let it go. That is, there was a chance gone begging, to be precise. That goes straight into the hands. The man at point area does well to stop the ball. No harm done, no run taken. Dot delivery, over comes to an end. That is a big shot and all the way for a maximum. Another great shot. Intent from batter. He goes big and big enough. Out of the center for another just book or a maximum coming. Tomorrow I promise you, wonderful day of cricket. If weather stays true, if weather and mighty Lord permits us to get underway, I promise you, one of the best. Incredible encounter coming your way tomorrow from the sets of WCL. Oh, look at that one. Oh, he's taken and made off. Oh, look at that one. He can't believe his luck. Oh, it hits the non-striker on his helmet, and Arif Kohli is gone on 15 of 7 balls. And Kohli departs, and now this non-striker is gonna take off his helmet. He's gonna look into it as it takes off after hitting his helmet. It flies to man at mid-off. A kind of bad luck, I can say. Unlucky. Sometimes it happens. It happened again. He scored at mid-off. Wicket number 2 or 1 down. We'll have to wait and watch. I think it's the second one to go back. Yes, it's 30 for 2. As we are in over number 3. Arif Kohli departs. No, Arif Kohli is still there and Newman walks in. to join his partner in the middle. 2 for 30. This is over number 3rd we are in. The another important aspect is, luckily and alhamdulillah, helmet was on that occasion. And look at the importance of helmet. Safety matters at the end of the day. Safety is important. You safe, everything is fine. You okay? All okay. You fine? It's all fine. And look at that. What we saw on the other side. The non-striker, it hits him on his helmet. If he would have been without helmet, it would have been a disaster, the non-striker. But alhamdulillah, luckily, he has put on that safety measure. It was in place. Yes. There is no pan and there is no loss as far as the safety is concerned, but they lost wicket. Hits him on pad. He locked his left foot within the line, unable to take that one away, unable to plant that one outside the line. Hits him on pad. But no harm done, no problem with that. You're watching the Sports Time YouTube channel, and this match is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground. Would have been easy one, but none could make it to the ball. Someone needed that speed of leopard to make it to the ball. But was to take start, a kind of a start-up. Would have been a close one in the end. 2 for 30. This is over number 3 we are in. They're chasing 167. Beautifully bowled, and look at the celebration. He was celebrating before the ball outswing their outward moment and beats him on that occasion. Beats him on outside edge. No problem. 2 down, 30 on the board. Shabir Ali continues to operate from road and has picked up 2. He's gone for 14 thus far. Boys here, young kids, very helpful. Big shot. Where is this one going? It's gone over long off for a maximum. Over pitched. Easy pickings, and that 6 is gonna hurt Sadaf Shabir. A bad delivery to end his over. Over pitched 1 in the end. 3 overs gone. It's 37 for the loss of 2 wickets. Shabir Ali. It was a Sadaf Shabir with his over, in which he picked up a wicket. And the last ball yielded 6. After 2, he has picked up 2 wickets, gone for 20. Out of 37, he conceded 20. He conceded 20 with economy of 10 and over. You're watching the Sports Time. 2 for 37. In pursuit of 167, they're still 130 runs behind. And what could be the magical figure to touch at the end of the day? You're watching Jiggy Sports Time. This one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, number 4 of Sopor. A place to remember. Wonderful place. Left arm seamer into the attack. Flat bats that one. 1 bounce into the long on fence for 4. Good start, turnover for batter. Bad start, probably the bad start for left arm seamer. Something is cooking inside his body at the moment, as he produces that hop tracker straight away. Is it Murtaza? We'll find it out. The next ball is coming up from Murtaza. Oh, leading edge. Could be tight. Needed directed. That isn't in place. Murtaza Ali Mir is operating. I assumed it earlier on. But keeping that assumption and suppose that aside, Little leg side to silly mid off, not 4 runs. You're watching the Sports Time YouTube portal. You can subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon. Install our app, which is available in Play Store. Left arm Murtaza again. Down the leg side, gonna be wide. It is wide. Murtaza Ali in his very first ever. He's gone for 4. He was welcomed with the boundary, and that top tracker taken on by batter, who slashed it straight down the ground for a magnificent boundary. It's JCC taking on Ghazi Cricket Club. Fielder does well, makes that running stop. Team JCC, they have runs on the board. Top order putting runs and going back in a kind of a flash. Quick as impossible to me. The 2 of the batters faded away, but needed that longevity and needed that prolonged approach. You got someone to bat as deep as possible through the innings. I repeat my words every day, because every day is a new day and one should understand that. Goes for that pull shot again, hits him on the backside. There is a kind of a splice nowadays put on, a kind of a grill to be precise, to save that middle oblongate area. The small bran we call it, the little bran on the back portion, that we call a middle oblongate. This is 4th over we are in, and it is 20 minutes to 5 o'clock. It's 4:40, 2 for 44 after 4 overs. They're going 11 and over. The asking rate is 8.7379 and over. Current rate is good at the moment, healthy current rate. Big wide, not sure what he's looking for there. Having Misha to fielders on offside, then again searching for that leg side delivery, sliding further down leg. I fail to understand, but bowler may have something special on offer there, may have something in his mind which is cooking and which is a kind of which is sticking at his brain again and again to just try and go this way and keep it there. But interesting to make a kind of a call and decision and decide to produce a one that is going down the leg, but that one is out of air for 6. It's a mighty hit, and that goes the distance over long on, just before a maximum as the gear is switched on. Ball goes on and on in the air and all the way. You are watching JK Sports Time YouTube. The beloved listeners at the moment who are part of JK Sports Time, press the bell icon. Press the bell icon. Oh, that one! What a sound! Thwack and all the way. Oh, what a sound! What a shot! As good as just Bukhara's food, and all the way for a maximum 50 up. That 50 brought to you by Just Bukhara. Fantastic hit. Oh, knocked him over. Leg pole is uprooted. Big over this, and look at that celebration from Sadaf Shabir as he removed Asif Ali. Gone on 16 of 8 balls with a strike rate of 200. Possessive but gone. Productive, possessive. Can't prolong. Doesn't bat through as everyone expected. one great knock, one long innings. But in the end it's cut short. The joy ends with that leg pole uprooted. And it's wicket number 3 down. They're 58 for 3 now. When it comes to that P, and it is pronounced as fur, the sound of P. It is pronounced, it comes out of fur. In case of precision, perfect. And it is 58 for 3. We are never number 5. You are watching the Sports Time YouTube channel. Press the bell icon. And be the part of family. Avail the benefits. By pressing the bell icon, you're gonna get pocket full of notifications. You're gonna get desired notifications after every minute, after every second. You're gonna receive notification. But here comes a wicket, fall of wicket brought to you by Just Bukhara. 3 for 58. Sadab Shabir strikes again. 3 for 33. He's in his over number 3. Picked up 3 wickets, all 3 falling into his kitty. He clamoured all of them. The top order is undone. They're chasing 167 and they're still 109 runs behind what could be the magical figure to touch early this evening here at Wular Cricket Ground. May remind you, tomorrow it's going to be a big day coming. Sultan Warriors and Royal Goodwill in the house to fight it out and compete against each other here at the centre. Unwanted guest again within the play field. Gulzar Ahmad and rest of the members need to take care of everything here and make sure that everything stays perfect and up to the mark. And someone need to come across and look into it. Well, another game coming up, that's going to be football in action here. It is just like that. Bajegi CT Udega ball. Come on, Kashmir and North Kashmir. Precisely this spot of the world, Amarpura. Let's football. And keep rocking the field. We have 2 ways to progress. One is education, the other thing is sport. And make sure that it goes hand in hand. The combination may work. Together we progress. They are 3 for 58. After 4.4 over number 5 we are in. Man at fly slip, man at backward point, straightish point, extra cover, man at mid off. But there is a big space between extra cover and mid off. Huge vacant space. You can just admire that gap. Oh, look at that one. What was that? Nobody expected that was coming. Bowler knows what he was trying to do. Produce it a big wide. He need to keep things tight and look around that corridor of uncertainty. Good running between the wickets again. Sadaf Shabir, he's in his 3rd, and overall it's over number 5 we are in. Sadaf using his football skills, unable to dribble that one and pass on to wicketkeeper. Wasn't that far. As far as score is concerned, that's nice. There's no problem with score. Unable to find an outside edge. Successful comes to an end. 5 gone. They're chasing 167. In that process, they're 60 for 3. They were 107 behind from 90 balls. The space, the gap between number of runs and the balls is 17 at the moment. Because next 90 balls and in next 15 overs they need 107 to prevail and win this one. Or they're gonna end their campaign winless, or they're gonna walk away with 2 invaluable points. This game is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground, Ambarpura Supur. And tomorrow is going to be Sultan Warriors taking on Royal Goodwill, which is going to be their last league round robin game before they will make it to the quarterfinals. Tomorrow is coming up, that blockbuster league round robin game. The two big teams gonna compete against each other here at Chinar Cricket Ground. Left arm Murtaza Ali. Sajjad Hussain works it away, backward of scare. Scamper picks up one for that. Dispersed clouds, calm atmosphere at the moment. Later on today, it's going to be thrill. It's going to be joy, drama, enjoyment. A lot of things are gonna come and unfold here at the Sun. The joy and jubilation, the run and the fun. The thrill with chill, and with grill in between. Big shot on the bounce. Oh, it bounced almost over his head. Pluck at that one, firmly stop at that one with conviction on that occasion at long on. You're watching the Sports Time YouTube channel. Here is again. He nicked to that one. Up goes the finger wicket, number 4 down. Babar gives him, and there was a genuine nick. There was a sound. Oh, batter walks away. Sajjad Hussain is still there, and JCC are 4 down. Little smile from batter. He can't believe extra edge or extra bounce finds an edge, and that just edge past goes into the safe hands, who accepts that one gleefully, as it was a kind of a blissful moment for wicketkeeper and bowler. Short pause again. I needed a kind of breather. Now I'm gonna get that. New man comes in at number 6 is Mukhtar Mir. Cover drive. Straight away. Firm. With conviction and class behind that shot. That's four that were brought to you by Just Bukhara. Nicely done. Through the gap, through that corridor. Gets 4 for that. Full marks. Here is Murtaza Ali again. Inside the line. Open at the bat face. Could be tight. He's home. As he wanted a single. Denied by Hussain, who knows that it was a tough one. It was an easy one to cross over. Would have been a kind of a disaster. We are finally at the none here. That young English kid is here. UNN? Umar is here. He looks like he's from Great Britain, but to be precise, he's from Amberpura. So beautiful. And I call him looking like a wow. It's like that apple here. Have you seen that? We have different variety of fruits in the valley. One is American, the other one is that we call delicious. Here is that delicious apple. Oh wow, so fine, mashallah. Allah bless Umar, a young kid, but he's here on a mission. Oh, that is a big disaster. That is a disaster on that portion. Well, I can't explain what just happened on that portion and side. It was unwanted guest within the playfield, and Umar chased it, finding no way, jumped over that fence. So there is a kind of a loss. Well, Gulzar Ahmad need to compensate that. Umar can't do very much. Leave that aside, a young kid can't do very much with that. It's a tall lanky bamboo stick. He can't do very much with that one, but look at the unwanted guest who jumped over that fence, causing a damage, disturbing that fence there. Nearly played on. He's lucky he gets away with that one. Sajjad Hussain. Well, it's an interesting game going on. A batter like Sajjad Hussain and Mukhtar, they're gonna take time. It looks like that they're playing a test match. Down the leg side, that's gonna run away. Is he in pursuit? Will he be able to cut that one off? He cuts it off. He cuts it off in the end. White signaled, and look at the signal from Babar. The strike umpire for today's match. It's interesting how quick he is. Interesting. Very funny to me. Little back away, wanted single, could be tight. And the two batters crossed over. Little laziness from Manzoor King. Oh, behind scare on the off. Tomorrow, the match of the tournament is coming up. It's going to be Royal Goodwill taking on Sultan Warriors Baramulla. Goes for the slog sweep. Unable to bat on it. But I saw one of the great cricketers who used to sweep the ball. That was Yunus Khan, who used to sweep the ball nicely, getting behind every ball, then designing that pattern, going for the sweep shot. Could be tight again. There is no power behind that shy from Sadab Shabir Ali, was waiting on the other end. There is a fly slip in place. Dancing. It is just like that. He's dancing to his tunes. Ball is making him dance to their tunes. We are again unwanted guest. A kind of entry made. Oh, one is already in the playfield. Move away. Shot was again. You're watching JK Sports Time YouTube channel. That's a good looking shot onto the upside in front of square. We'll pick up one for that. Mansoor King sporting his unit. That's a big shot. None could get to the ball. Nobody is able to make it to the ball in the end, as it drops in no man's space on the onside here at Chinar Cricket Ground. Little leg side, clips it. This is the problem with our fielders. They just try to turn around in that process. They not just lose the focus, they lose that batter also, and it isn't visible when you turn around and where he's and where the stumps. You lose that frame too. Good shot, flat 6. Connected, belted, just to a maximum. They need a below 100. Below 100 is going to help this side. Will boost their confidence. It's going to help the batters to some extent. It is 76 for the loss of 4. 8th over underway. Here is the next one. Wanted a single. It's denied. He says it is a single. He says he throws out few words in Kashmiri language. Yachu Bodran. But he denied. It's being denied. This could be the man. Will he get to the ball? And he completes catch. It's wicket number 5 down. 76 for 5. And Mir Mukhtar got to go. He's gone. He's taken it long off. Mir Mukhtar from Watamagam. He's just trying to skip away. It's 5 down, 82 on the board. JCC Magam are falling apart again. Mukhtar contributed just 12 of 8 balls into the double figures, and soon after that he's on his way. Trudges back, eyeing towards pavilion. He's on that path at the moment. The path is made of green carpet. We have seen that people walking on a red carpet, ramp walk, talk mid off. Can't carry on the way one would have wanted to see him shaping his innings, making a mark, drawing that pattern, hitting the ball through the line, up the sleeve, long levers, patient enough. And Murtaza Ali completes that catch. He bowled really well with the ball now on the field. He's backing his unit, backing his counterpart and comrade. He's taken it long off. Mukhtar Mir gone back. 6 down. As we watch fresh Shabir Ali. Sajjad Hussain takes that one on. Rolling his wrist over that one. Nicely played. Gets 1 for that. That is enough. 1 is enough and all. That will help him to stand tall for a while. The 5 for 83. And with that delivery, we are into over number 9. A ball number 1 of over number 9. You are watching J Sports Time YouTube channel, and this one is coming your way from Chinar Cricket Ground number 4 Sopor. Beats him on that occasion. Extra bounce. But the beauty about this track, there is extra bounce. One got to extract that. It takes special skill set. Sometimes it may accidentally help you. because there is something like that which is lying underneath the mat, so that is making the ball jump and hurry onto the batter. We have seen that even on that occasion there was abrupt moment and bounce which kicked up Rais. That is a good looking shot in the gap. Murtaza making mess of that in the end. That's for trying to stop that one using his boot. Failure to keep that one within the play field. Tomorrow is going to be Sultan Warriors taking on. Tomorrow is going to be Sultan Warriors taking on Royal Goodwill in tomorrow's all important match. There is nothing like this in the bag now. It was just one single piece. Could have been nicely. Could have been, but finest man. Away there on the boundary line. Was way away behind that 30 yard. Now something that is called crisp. That's called tiki taka. Good looking shot again. Some work for the man in the deep. "18th of May. It's going to be. Oh, look at that one! He's lucky to survive. It cuts back, it curls back, but he's lucky to survive. May I remind you, on 18th of May, it's going to be a final of Magam Knockout Cricket Tournament. This Sunday, coming Sunday, semi-final or final coming up your way from Magam. And here tomorrow, it's going to be Sultan Warriors versus Royal Goodwill. Good shot, cover drive. There is a man at long off. Good delivery. Well directed one. Soft hands. Tanveer gets one for that. They're 5 down. "93 for 5. After 10 hours halfway mark, they're 74 behind. Oh no, that isn't halfway mark, it's an 18-hour game. So when we talk about that halfway mark, it's going to be 9 hours. If we divide 18 by 2 halves, it's gonna make 9 of that. 9 twos are 18. When you divide 18 into 2 halves, one part is going to be 9, the other part will be valued equal to 9. That's called the equity, the equilibrium, equistatic. And here is Rai with another crisp. It's 5 down, 93 on the board as we are in over number 11. 74 needed of 48 balls. And the gap is widening. Network is bad here for a while. of 11 overs. Look at the love for the game of cricket here in this part of the world. One of our listeners here. It was better to take off tomorrow, but unfortunately I took off a day before. It's 100 up 101 for the loss of 5. 66 needed of 42 balls, and Rai finished the quota before one could expect. We could not expect this from Rai, but it was better to keep it. We needed that. It is something that we're gonna use the double negative. Cannot not. And if you play well, you're gonna get something out of that. But one more thing is that वही होगा जो मंजूर खुदा होगा.
नेजर की कहावत याद आ गई. फरहान क्या बोलते हैं वो? हौसले जिनकी बुलंद हो.
And the another good saying, wise saying is, मुकाबले जुनून और हौसले से जीते जाते हैं. And it's just like that. बुलंद जिनके हौसले होते हैं, एक दिन उन्हीं के पीछे काफले होते हैं.
Can you please?
42 balls, 66 needed. 7 overs. It's an 18 over game. Scheduled per side. You have 3 ways to pronounce that. Scheduled or scheduled. Could be tight. Oh, look at that again. He's turning around. That's the problem with Kashmir-based cricketers and footballers. They just try to turn around. In that process, they get defoxed. Even yesterday, I saw that match here that was going on between Paripura and the team from Hadipura. The only thing that I saw, that I observed from ball 1, from first minute till the very last end, I saw the problem was that there was one thing. They were just trying to turn around. In that process, they were defoxed and they lost a couple of opportunities. But everyone expected that this may bring a goal. But in the end, there was nothing to cheer about and cheer for. 101 for the loss of 5. 66 away, 42 balls remaining. An update for you all. Tomorrow, 2:30 onwards. Battle of and Clash of Titans. A battle of the season to watch out. And Rai is observing what's Nazir doing in Summerbug area. Is it a match going on there? In Summerbug? And Nazir is there. I don't think there is Mansoor only. Is it older match or today's match? I don't think he's there. He is in Summerbug. It is a Royal Knockout. Okay. Oh, there is Imran today. Oh, it's 66. Oh, wanted to guide that fun, going for that kind of a third man. Can't run it down. A dot delivery. This is over number 12. We are inside the line. Difficult one, tough one. The tighter one. It wasn't easy. But he keeps that one away on offside. What's going on? Alright, come on, what's going on? That's a good looking shot down to the back for the point area. Two men converging. Cut off nicely. Can't prevent that brace as the two batters race across. They race away. And it was much needed brace. As you need to find out a way to score runs. The next one goes down to the cover point area. There is a possibility of another run. Down to 60 from 33 balls. The gap is 27. It was 26. It widened it by 1. Good stop, another dot delivery. 32 balls, 61 needed. No, 60 needed of 32. Trying to hit hard, trying to use long levers. Doesn't middle that one. Could only manage one for that. 59 away from 31 balls. Well, one more run taken in the end. Network isn't good here. I used a Kashmiri bird for that. That is, network is Wular. A bad network here. 50 needed of 30 balls. 30 गेंदे 58 रन 28 का जो अंतर है इसके बीच, वो जो गैप है उसे कम करने की कोशिश करनी होगी. .58 needed of 30 balls. The gap is 28. You're watching Jiggy Sports Time YouTube, and it's Ghazi Cricket Club from Srinagar taking on Team JCC Magam. Manzoor thrown his wicket away today. It was an opportunity for Manzoor to bring up that triple figure, to bring up 100, but he failed in the end. That was a bad ploy. He's going back for the second. Good running in the end. And look at Sajjad Hussain. Kept his bat on head to get rid of that shy. It's below 58 now. Tomorrow Sultanas will face Royal Goodwill here. Good looking shot straight down the ground. Murtaza Ali comes in from long off. Does well to keep that one down to 1. This is match number 1, and it's their last game as for league round robin stage is concerned. And Azan is going on. Indeed, Allah is greatest of all. Tough one for JCC Magam to win this one. Having 5 of the wickets in kitty, I think they need to just try and give themselves a kind of a chance and find a way how they can prove themselves that we are immensely talented. We have the caliber to up the tempo and finish the game. Well, in the meantime, here is the fresh over. It's 41 of 18 balls. Tough one. Here is the fresh over. 18 balls, 41 away. Down the leg side. Starts with the wide. Down to 40 from 18. A bad ball to start. The fresh over. Not on a good note. On a bad note to me. Producer the wide. An extra ball is coming up. 1-2-7 in the air. Gonna be soft dismissal, but he's lucky to survive. Chance of a run out. Oh, he missed out. Twice on the trot. A catch. Unable to latch on. But there was a chance that also gone begging. He was well short of his ground. He wasn't even in the frame. It's 1-2-8 for 5. 39 needed of 17. That is equation for you. That is equation for you. The next one, nicely done. Good looking shot. But there is a man on sweep of cover area. Down to 38 from 16. And one more run added on. Chance of a run out. But that he's unable to catch him. Shot one more run. That means 2 runs added on. It's down to 37 needed. 36 needed of the remaining balls. Look, it's taking too much time to update. Makes room. It flies behind square and off. Another run taken. It's 1-3-1. 36 of 15. This so wide, then single, double, single. Oh, look at that one. He's lucky he gets away with that one. Wasn't that far from leg stump. 2 runs added on. 34 needed of 15 balls. 2 wide again. This isn't good from bowler. It was wide to start with. Wide, single, double. Makes it 1, 2, 4, 5, 7 of the over. With 3 balls remaining. Inside edge, runs down to the short fine. Gets 1 for that. 33 of 14 balls. 33 of 14 or 33 from 14. Different matches underway at the moment. Across Valley, it's cricketing summer underway. Another dot delivery. Exposed all the 3 stumps. Trying to target that behind square. There is a man at short backward. Skeno, it's at short fine leg now. The man is a little closer. Isn't that far. Behind 45 on. 33 needed of 13. The shot over backward a point. Gonna give him 4 for that. Full marks. Good shot. Cracking one over backward a point just to book out a 4. 29 needed of 12 balls. It's down to the final 2 overs. They need 29 to prevail. (29 from 12). What's going on at the moment? There is a kind of a conversation going on. How to keep JCC away from that mark of 167. They are 29 runs behind. And across Valley, it's cricket time in the Valley. We used to have that program Anumanu Kaineme Kaun Banega Vijeta, and there used to be another program that was Tea Time Gupshup. But here in Kashmir at the moment, it's cricket which is at its own best across the valley. Everywhere it's cricket going on at the moment. Different areas, different events, different tournaments going on. Cricket is on and on. So nothing is going other way. It's all going cricket and cricket's way. It's cricket at its best. Let's play stay fit, stay fine. 29 needed of 12. Good shot. Cracking one. Can't beat the man. 28 needed of 11 balls. It's down to the remaining 2 overs. First ball of second last over, the penultimate, which is underway. The first ball of penultimate over. 28 away. 11 balls are gonna come. Tanveer and he's got Sajjad Hussain. Tanveer on strike. Apish shot to sub-catch it. Murtaza Ali the man. Now they need 27 from 10. They need one big over to prevail. They need 27 from 10. Score is a bit late. Again, good looking shot in the gap, but man comes around. You're watching Diggy Sports Time, and tomorrow is going to be the all-important match coming your way. 140 on the board, 27 away. I think they are now 26 away. Oh, it flies over the stumps into the safe hands of wicket keeper. 140. 27 from 9. Good shot straight down the ground. Man at long gone. 26 from 8 balls. "26 of 8 balls. The next one, Sajjad Hussain misses that one. There is a shot for caught behind. Is he given out? And Sadab Shabir bowled a terrific spell. One great today. And he produces a brilliant over. It's 26 needed of 6 balls. 4 overs, 3 for 38 from Sadab Shabir. Brilliant spell. 3 wickets, gone for 38. It hardly matters. He conceded 38. What matters the most? He picked up 3 early wickets. And batting side received 3 early blows today. They were just blown away. And other bowlers chipped in with other 2. And out of 5, 3 falling into the kiddy up. Murtaza Ali left arm pacer first ball. Gonna be one or more than that, just a single. It's down to 25 from 5. 25 रन चाहे 5 गेंदों से. कल बड़ा मैच सुल्तान बनाम रॉयल गुडविल. आइएगा इधर ज़रूर, क्योंकि यहाँ राहीदार होंगे. इंतज़ार करेंगे आप सबका और उनके साथ कुछ समय ज़रूर बिताने की कोशिश करेंगे, क्योंकि वो है क्रिकेट के बड़े फैन. और there is a shot for caught behind. He's given out. He's walking back. Sajjad Hussain departs in form of wicket number 6. 26 or 25 needed of just 4 balls. 25 needed of 4 balls. Well, we haven't seen that udi darshakon mein judi. We are eagerly waiting, but tomorrow we're gonna witness that kind of a scene here. It's going to be scenes here at the center. Udi darshakon mein judi, and find it out tomorrow only on JJ Sports and Facebook and YouTube. 25 from 4 balls. The second ball of over number 18 to be precise. Yielded a wicket. 25 away, 4 balls remaining. Tomorrow is going to be Sultan Warriors in the house, taking on Royal Goodwill. Wallah. It's into the final over now. Just 4 or 3 balls remaining here. And may I remind you once again, tomorrow we have a big game coming up. Sultan Warriors taking on Royal Cricket League. That's in the air. Should be taken. Easy one. He's taken in the end. It's wicket number 7 down. It's 142 for the loss of 7 wickets. And it's 7 down, 142, 2 balls and they're 25 runs behind the economy of. They need at the rate of 12.5 an over. It's going to be an uphill task. It's almost all over to me, but we don't know anything because until the last ball is not bowled. But look, this is quite evident and quite clear at the moment as 2 balls and they're 25 behind the economy of 12.5 each ball. You can't score 12 runs on 1 ball, or you can't score 25 out of 2 balls, out of 6 balls. There is a possibility. There is a possibility. Probably you can score 25, 26 of an over. But 2 balls and 25, you're way behind. It isn't going to be easy. But may I remind you once again, tomorrow's big encounter, Sultan Warriors and Royal Goodwill. Rai will be pretty busy tomorrow, as your guests are going to arrive tomorrow. Arab Qatar and rest of the pack will be here. Well, having some fun here in the com box regarding tomorrow's match, and talking of Rai, he will be pretty busy tomorrow as guest is going to arrive here. And my question for you guys is simple, and the simplest one from my side is, can Sultan or Sultanize, or can Royals enjoy their Royals ride? Well, it is my own assumption regarding that game, but to me, I was the first one to introduce that term here in the Kashmir regarding that, can they Sultanize, or can Royals enjoy the Royals ride, or they're gonna fight it out tomorrow. Everything is on cards and everything is possible in tomorrow match, and that's it. So that's it. We wrap it up here from Chinar Cricket Ground, and myself Munawar will take you back with this message. Be back tomorrow 2:30 onwards, 2:30, with a all important match. Till then, tara and bye bye from our side. Assalamu alaikum and fi amanillah.